It was unspoilt and beautiful West Cork that saw the birth of a giant of Irish history, and although he died at the age of only 31, the shadow of Michael Collins still lies over the entire island. It lies heaviest, however, here in Cork, for it was in this southern county, among his own people, that he was shot dead after forcing the world's then mightiest empire to plead and bargain for peace. In this humble stone and mortar building near a meeting of roads called Sam's Cross, named after a Robin Hood-like highwayman, Sam Wallace, Michael first saw the light of day, or to be more precise, the light of a flickering candle, born in the early hours of October the 16th, 1890. His father, after whom he was named, a builder and carpenter as well as farmer of 90 acres, had married very late in life a 23-year-old fatherless girl, Mary Ann O'Brien, from just up the road. The great disparity in ages wasn't a hindrance to a happy marriage, and the home was filled with love and 8 children, 3 boys and 5 girls. Michael, the youngest, was born when his father was 75 years old. In later years, Michael would confess that he couldn't remember his father's face, but could vividly remember long and cherished chats together as they went to bring in the cows for milking. He was just 6.5 when his father died as a result of a heart attack. On his deathbed, Michael Sr. told the assembled family, "Mind that child, he'll be a great man yet and will do great things for Ireland." Those things have spawned shoals of books, the latest launched last night.
I think the tragedy was that while we know him for the sort of heroic of the guerrilla warfare, the man who infiltrated the British Secret Service and ran the loan and all that, the tragedy is that his development potential, which he was developing at an enormous rate. I mean, if he wasn't a genius, he certainly had elements of genius. He certainly had the infinite capacity for taking pains to study Ireland and how she might develop, amongst other things. I think, had he lived, he would have made a different Ireland. And to be able to say all that about one man, certainly I think says a lot.
This week also saw his old homestead, once raided by British troops in reprisal, converted to a memorial centre by his family. President Hillary performed the opening ceremony. When Collins signed the treaty with Britain, he said, "I've signed my death warrant," and so it was. During the subsequent civil war, death came in a lonely valley called Béal na Bláth, the mouth of flowers, in his own native West Cork.